Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Just let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Hey, let your show. Just let your show. Let me see you bounce right to left and let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, let your show. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your show. Just let your show. Hey, let your show. I'm clean in it. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charms down the man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope. Doping me. Ice crunk for bunker return. 100 carat hammer froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean.
Brian Anderson here. With me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. Shot clock at 3. Brooks from outside. They get it back.
Look at Harris's dedication, chasing down the boards and ending the possession on his terms.
Here he goes. Jackson left side. It's stolen by Maxey. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Thibault. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Ja Morant. And he dunks it down.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
First personal foul.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face. Yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Oh, threw it down. Wow.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Morant with the bucket.
Closer in. Look, let me just tell you, Morant, he's going to find a way to score. He just has such a fantastic touch around the rim.
To the paint. Here's Brooks. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. A perfect 3 of 3 to start the game.
Brooks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The free throw dropped for Brooks. And you can tell how much these fans here in Memphis love their Grizzlies.
Yeah, I mean, B.A., ever since they moved here in 2001, these fans have been so loyal. And the players are also enjoy playing here. Memphis is a fun-loving city with great barbecue and a lot of character.
Thibault, that's good.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The team first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
Outside Maxey. To the inside. And it's Brooks missing.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
The Sun. Of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And the Jacksons, just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
Here's Brooks. Here's Thibault. Great positioning on the putback. Brooks has got 7 points in the game.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Jackson, left side. 6 to shoot. The turnaround jumper. Pass to Morant. Another shot. Now here's Adams. Embiid with a steal. Here's Thibault. Tries again. No problem from Harris as he finishes at the rim.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Here's Jackson. Deflected. Out to the wing. Money from the wing. 6 points for him.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Brooks with it. Jackson in his pocket. It's good on the putback. Memphis leading. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brooks.
Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Philadelphia's ball.
And Philadelphia has possession. Outside Harden. Thibault on the wing. Melton outside. Outside Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that block. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
From deep three-point range. And they'll get another chance. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Down low. And stolen by Clark. Inside. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Here's Harden. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Brandon Clark.
Team foul.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics.
Melton. And it's blocked by Clark. Pass to Freedom. Here's Jones. Softly drops in the floater. And now it's a 9-point Memphis lead.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Second personal foul.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. It took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Now here's Jones. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 5.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Stolen by Melton. And they're on the break. Here's Thibault. Second shot opportunity. Good D by Clark.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Pass to Harrell. Outside for Harden. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Give him 8 points now.
You gotta chase Harden off that three-point line. He is too good of a shooter to be given any airspace from that line.
Here's Jones. Buries it down low. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Man, they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Harrell. Shots blocked. To the paint. Back to Jones. Let's go with a 3. The shot off that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Outside Harden. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Whenever it's Harden running pick and rolls, you have to stop the ball first, ladies and gentlemen, or he will hit you.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
Good on the second one. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 5. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
He is an absolute master at drawing fouls. Harden is so good at getting the defense to foul him with so many crafty moves.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Grizzlies out in front. They're up by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Jackson, left side. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Okay, knockout.
Man.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Jackson. Left side Bain. The shot won't fall. Hey, Tucker with the defensive effort. Here's Maxey. Outside for Brooks. And he hits it to tie the game. Brooks has got 4 points this quarter. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
The second effort. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake. Brooks has got 13.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Brooks outside. From deep. Brooks with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Tucker. Back to Brooks. And here is Maxey. They get the rebound.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Timeout called. Memphis.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq way back in the 2000 season.
Grizzlies making a change here.
Let me hear you once again.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982, Chris.
Oh, B.A., talk about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring, too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Back to Morant. For three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
Fires it from 18. No good off the glass.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
First team foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Philadelphia. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Oh, what a dunk by Embiid. He's just doing big man things the way big man should.
Pass to Jackson. 5 to shoot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, Richard, it's hard to believe it's been over 20 years since the Grizzlies came to Memphis.
Brian, it has been crazy. And look, they have been a playoff team more often than not in that time. But this could be the best era yet for the Grizzly organization. They've got a great core of young players and are strong on both ends of the floor.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Now here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And Morant gets it to go.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Adams. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Pass to Morant. It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Harden. It's tipped. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now off the inbound. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside. You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And there's the drive. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Now here's Harden. He's got 14.
Capable of playing either guard position. Harden's sense for when his teammates are open is ridiculous.
And he converts the layup. Give him 20.
You thought that first quarter was good? He's been even better in the second.
And then Harden with the jam.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Pass to Adams. And stolen by Harrell. Thibault, that's good.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Outside Jones. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Out to Harris. From the arc. That one doesn't drop. Now Memphis takes it the other way. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Down low. Here's Adams. Clock at 6. To the inside. And stolen by Harrell. Takes a 13-footer. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
And Harden with the slam.
Oh, that has to hurt if you're the defense. Harden getting fancy with the jam.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Okay, let's get loud once again for your Grizzlies dance team.
A minute 22 left in the first half. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Here's Jones. Offensive rebound. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Pass to Conchar. Shoots over Thibault. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. The three from Bane. And it's blocked by Thibault. Harrell with it. And Clark picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyus Jones.
Second personal foul.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
76er substitution. Joel Embiid.
Now here's Harden. He's got 18. No dice from the high post.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him. Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul. Fourth team foul.
The free throw drops for Bane.
At the line for Memphis, Desmond Bane. 2 shots.
And Bane drops them both. And here are the Sixers now. It's a 3-point game. Melton outside. And here's Harden. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game.
Okay, I see the explosion. Look, Harden never ceases to amaze me.
He gets it up. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the 76ers. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. More 2K action in just a moment.
Make some noise.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Memphis trailing here. Outside Morant. 6 on the shot clock. He takes it in. Banked it in off the glass. Morant's got 10 points.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Grizzlies foul.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
First team foul.
And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. Back to Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Steven Adams. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against them. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000s, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you. This is what you pay to see. Morant doing what he does, exploding right to the rim off the drive. Wow.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Third team foul.
Brooks outside. Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million, guys.
All right, thanks, Allie. Off with the layup.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Back to Brooks. Knocked away. Now Adams. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Joel Embiid.
Personal foul.
In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You, too, can become an NBA player.
Timeout call, the 76ers. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Poke loose. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. He's all alone. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Tucker up top. All sorts of time. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Outside Morant. And the shot goes down. And now a 3-point Memphis lead.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Brooks with it. He's picked up by Adams. Can they get it? All alone on the break. Ahead. The pull-up jumper. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Here's Brooks. It's deflected. And he's able to get it back. And here's Memphis. 3-point lead. Count the basket. Brooks has got 25 points.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Up top, Morant. He's got 14. Brooks outside. Out to the right wing. And a two-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's Brooks. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Shot from the wing. Timeout. And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
And by the look of it, guys, this could be serious.
Look, I'm no doctor, and I know that might be a surprise to a lot of you people. But look, that looked pretty harsh, and he's certainly going to have to miss some extended time.
Outside Jones. Pass to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. Clark right side. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Here's Harden. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a 3-point game. Here's Jones. Kicks it out to Jackson. Nice jump shot. Jackson's got 7.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
To the middle. Pass to Harden. Now here's Tucker. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Tucker's got his second basket on the night.
Just watch James Harden. It's beautiful. He plays at his own pace. He reads the floor as well as anybody in the game.
Here's Melton. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
They get it back. Harden from outside. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Memphis leading. Outside for Brooks. Fires from deep. Rebound by the 76ers. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Pass to Bain. Jones with the ball. And Melton picks him up defensively. Kicks it out to Clark. To the inside. Jackson drawing the double team. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jackson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Love the power finish from Jaren Jackson, pushing right through the contact.
Outside Tucker. And he recovers it.
Big rebound and a smart play to kick it right out. They want to use as much time as possible here.
They get it back. Embiid. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
And Jackson gets double teamed. Here's Clark. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
At the line for Memphis.
Second free throw, no good. The Sixers trailing. Harden with it. 20 points for him. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
In the paint, Harden, man, he's just a tough guard. If you get too close, you know that this man is a master at drawing fouls.
Jones' shot is good.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the 3 ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Now here's Thibault. And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. The Grizzlies making a switch here. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. 4 on the clock. Harden from outside. Here's Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Bad foul. That's not who you want to send to the line.
And the second free throw is good. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Harris left side. Back to Embiid. Harris left side. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Down low. Here's Adams. He can't get it to go. Outside Maxey. Back to Harden. Over Jones. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Grizzlies up by 5. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. A moment here for an injury report.
I have a status report from Memphis' head athletic trainer. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Embiid gets the bucket.
No stopping Embiid inside. He is a beast.
And it's Moran off the drive. From the baseline. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Brooks with it. Jackson in his pocket. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Brooks. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. The 3 from Bane. The rebound by Embiid. And here are the Sixers now. Brooks outside. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Brooks has got 28.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Now here's Adams. Shakes him. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Adams got his first 2 points of the night. And the 76ers call time here.
All right, man. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He got his squad fired up, saying, quote, "Now it's our time. If we want to take over this game, here is the moment." His guys look ready to deliver. We'll see.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Bain. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 4. Here's Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Joel Embiid. His 4th personal foul.
And he drops the first.
You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Here's Morant. Driving in. And then Morant with the jam.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Here's Brooks. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Pass to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Morant. And there are the Grizzlies with another bucket.
Just taking what the defense gives him. Morant keeping it simple on offense.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Timeout called. Memphis.
Some timeouts you just know you're going to get yelled at. And with these turnovers, I'm going to tell you it's not going to be a very pleasant timeout.
And here are the Grizzlies now. 6-point lead. Morant with it. Picked up by Embiid. Outside Morant. Lets the three fly. Kept alive. And here's Adams. Second chance effort. And he lays it in. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times. Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Now here's Morant. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. Morant's got 16 points here in the second half.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Pass to Embiid. The three. Another three for Philadelphia.
Look, and he knows he has the green light. Embiid's kind of the attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Second personal foul.
The 76ers making a switch here. Here's Morant. Goes up off the inbound. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
They just continue to dominate the boards.
Quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And he's going for the lob. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Yeah, there is no way to stop that. It has not been physically created a way to stop. His length, his massive hands, he can catch any lob.
Tobias Harris. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And he makes a first.
At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Sixers trailing. Outside Harden. Fires for 3. And he gets it back.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
Not really making an effort on the offensive glass this half and seeing fewer second chance opportunities because of it.
At the line for the 76ers.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Here's Jackson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
Defensive foul. Tobias Harris. His 4th personal foul.
And that one falls for Jackson.
An impressive, versatile defender. For Jackson Jr., it's not about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
The 76ers running out of time. Outside Harden. Yep, count it.
James Harden.
Harden's got 24.
Making the difficult look easy. That's what James Harden does. Taking contact, making the basket.
Right side Moran. Pass to Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
And Harris throws it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Here's Moran. Outside Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Second chance shot. And that one's long. Maxey with it. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Now just a 5-point Memphis lead.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Now here's Moran. Pass to Adams. Outside for Moran. Brooks outside. Clock at 6. Into the lane. Back to Jackson. And that was good. And the Grizzlies lead by 7.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Memphis with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Harden from outside. Oh, he buried the three.
3 points.
One of the best scorers in the clutch. Harden doing it again.
And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Cool, calm, and collected. Say that 3 times fast. He makes them all and puts this game away.
Timeout called, the 76ers. They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
I mean, they're still battling, but this one is just about official.
And so the big win by Memphis in a tight game. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is...